Welcome back. In the previous lecture, we have seen how we can use variables inside our templates. Now, in this lecture, we will see how we can pass a composite data type to our templates. So here I'm just passing a string, but instead of just a string, I'm going to pass a slice of strings. So let's just create our slice. I'm going to make a slice variable called names, and let's just make a slice of string like this, and the values will be, let's say, Ayush, and then we will use John, then we will use Jane, and then Nikita. So I have these values in my slice. Now I want to pass this slice to my template. Let's see how we can do that. I will pass names like this. So this slice is going to my template. Inside my base Go HTML, I'm getting the slice like this, and as you can see here, I am using the variable. So for now, let's just get rid of this, and I'm just going to use dot now. Let's just directly print the slice and see what happens. I am going to clear the console, and then I'll write go run main.go. So everything worked. Let's go to base HTML, and there you go. You can see that we have hello, and then the whole slice is printed like this. So whatever data comes in, we are just printing like that. But do we really want it? I don't think so. I want these names to be printed on each line. Let's see how we can do that. Now as we discussed that this dot represents the data which is being passed. Instead of writing everything inside this h1 tag, I'm going to range over the data which is coming over. So I'll delete these curly braces like this, and then I'll write double curly braces, and now I'll use range, and now I will range over the data which is incoming to this template, and then we will display the values. So I'll write range dot, and because I'm ranging, which also means that I'm starting a loop, I have to end the loop. So I'll write double curly braces, and I'll write end here. This end keyword will basically end the range loop. And now inside this range loop, I'll write a p tag, and before I forget, let's close it. And inside this p tag, I'll just write double curly braces and dot. Now what's really going on here? First, on line number 10, we are ranging over the slice which is incoming to this template. So we have the slice of all the names, and this slice will replace the dot over here on line number 10. Now, because we are starting a loop, all these names will replace this dot on line number 11. So there are 4 names, and eventually, because of this range loop, 4 p tags will be created, and all these names individually will replace the dot over here. Let's just quit talking and see this in action. So I'll save it, and I'll write go run main.go, and I'll go to base HTML, and there you go. We have an h1 tag, and then we have a p tag where the first value is Ayush, second p tag has John, third p tag has Jane, and fourth p tag has Nikita. So we have dynamically created 4 paragraph tags with different values corresponding to the ones we have given in our slice, and that's pretty cool. Now we can also use variables here. So here I can write $index, so let's write IDX, and then I'll write $val, which corresponds to value, and then I'll use the shorthand notation like this. And now instead of writing just dot, I will write $index, a hyphen, then again curly braces, and then I'll write $val. So now we will get the value at particular. So now we will get the index as well as value corresponding to that index. Let's save it. Let me clear the console, and I'll write go run main.go. Let's go to base HTML, and there you go. We have Ayush, which is at index 0. We have John at index 1. We have Jane at index 2, and we have Nikita at index 3. And that's how we are going to, and that's how we can use slice in our templates. Let's take a pause here, and in the next lecture, we will see how we can use a map with our templates. So I'll see you in the next one.